Okay, fam. This time we're gonna be checking out "Equals" by Lucidious. My last reaction was the first one I've ever did to him or with him, and I absolutely loved it. I hope this one's just as good. If you ain't seen that one, I really recommend y'all go check it out. It meant a lot to me. I mean, maybe not so much to everybody else, but this song was recommended by Radke Gamer. But as usual, let's go ahead and jump right up in it.
MBA from Berkeley, very impressive, Abdul. Double major in communication and sociology from Miami. Nice. Everyone, thanks for coming in, but we've decided to go with someone for the job. Thank you for making time for us this morning.
Just based on that, I'm guessing this song's got something to do about gender and race. Just the way that started, like they picked the white guy, like, and like sent out the Asian lady and the ladies and the black guy and the black woman. I mean, I feel like it's probably what "Equals" is going to be about. I may be wrong, but
Thank you for the opportunity.
Don't mention it. Glad to have you here.
Can't help but wonder why you offered it to me. You didn't read my resume.
Let's just say that you're more of what we're looking for.
bingo. I nailed that one.
You and I, we're just different colors. Different people got different mothers. Dodging bullets, yeah, they missed another. No one's safe, but I run for cover. To love yourself, gotta love another. You can't get lightning without the thunder. The one you shot probably got a brother. They all say truth has been on the surface. I think they're scared to show us what's under. And if we knew, would it all be worth it? Can't do much when we're just a number. You or me could be pointing the muzzle of a gun far away at a distant cousin. And we won't know cause they told us nothing. Ain't thinking about lives while they pressing buttons.
Like, just all that was just so deep. Like, honestly, it's not that far to go back. I'm just gonna go back and hit it again. Like,
we're just different colors. Different people got different mothers. Dodging bullets, yeah, they missed another. No one's safe, but I run for cover. To love yourself, gotta love another. You can't get lightning with
no one's safe, but what is it? Better duck for cover. To love yourself, you gotta love another. I mean, it's true.
Out the thunder, the one you shot probably got a brother. They all say,
and that right there, like, yeah, you may hate somebody, like, and you may go shoot them because they did you wrong, or you just don't like them, and it may not mean nothing to you, but you know, they got a mom, they got a dad, they got a sister, they got a brother. I mean, you hurt a lot of people. You caused a lot of pain. You know, just to make you feel better about one person. I mean, it just makes it sit like in a whole different way, you know. Unless you're just really cold-hearted. Like, imagine if somebody like shot your mom or your dad or brother, sister. I mean, that's a lot of heartache. Especially like this being like a race and gender thing here. I mean,
Say truth has been on the surface. I think they're scared to show us what's under. And if we knew, would it all be worth it? Can't do much when we're just a number. You or me could be pointing the muzzle of a gun far away at a distant cousin, and we won't know cause they told us nothing. Ain't thinking about lives while they pressing buttons. I ain't above them, but truthfully,
I'm guessing it's like maybe the military or whatever. They say you're just a number. Like, I mean, honestly, they don't care about you. I mean, they just assign you a number and you do what they tell you to do. And like he said, for all you know, all you shooting is a distant cousin, a family member. I mean, your own blood. Like,
I ain't on either side neither. What's with the leak in the emails and turn right around and expect us to believe her? Dividing the people by building a wall as we all stand aside in the bleachers. I guess I grew up with a different belief of what I would define as a leader. Killing each other is killing our kind. Live in a prison that's greater than time. Hatred and greed are consuming our minds. Are we at fault for not reading the signs? Turning the
oh, that's facts.
I would define as a leader. Killing each other is killing our kind. Live in a prison that's greater than time. Hatred and greed are consuming our minds. Are we
like, especially this day and time right now, like, that just hits me so hard. Like, just the greed, the hatred. Like, it's just stupid and uncalled for, and it's just tearing everyone and everything apart. Like, there's no sense in it. Suck it up, buttercup, you know?
at fault for not reading the signs? Turning the shoulder while little kids die. You be the judge if the morals apply. The rate that we're going, we will not survive. Are you prepared to look death in the eyes? Too much sin to get absolution. Every day in the world there's a massive shooting. Teenage girls stuck in prostitution. Been the victim of a war causing mass confusion. How do
Every day there's a mass shooting. You turn on the news and there is 100%. Hold on, go back.
look death in the eyes? Too much sin to get absolution. Every day in the world there's a massive shooting. Teenage girls stuck in prostitution. Been the victim of a war causing mass confusion. How do we come together as a race? If God could speak to us, then what would he say? Make no mistake, ain't no escape when the infinite comes and determines our fate. Wait, I'm about to break. I've been feeling pressure, man, I've never been a saint. Can you envision the picture that I'm trying to paint? Then maybe take a second and listen to what I say. Damn, I just gotta pray, I just gotta pray. How we gonna fly if we've been stuck inside a cage? All that we can do is try and live
How you gonna fly when you stuck inside a cage? That's all it is. Like, the government, with all the stuff going on right now, the stuff they're telling you, and these people out here saying the government's lying to you, and then the other people believe everything the government says. I'm in the middle. I mean, I don't think the government lies about everything, but I sure think they sugarcoat it, you know. I think things are a lot worse than they make them sound. And with other things, they ain't nowhere near as bad as they make them sound. The whole COVID stuff, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm vaccinated. I got all the vaccination, all the boosters. I know it helps. But the death rate and stuff, it was uncalled for. What was it, like 1 out of every 100? I mean, you get it. You got a 1 out of 100 chance of dying. I mean, with the shortages, the lockdowns, all that stuff, all that was uncalled for. I mean, it won't like 50% the guy that died, or if you got it, you were gonna die. I mean, like, that's just one of the things the government did that I think was so stupid, like, and blew it way out of proportion. And please don't flame me in the comments. I mean, it's just my personal opinion. You're more than welcome to have your own. I don't, people have their opinion. Just as long as they ain't shoving it down my throat. You're free to whatever you think, or, it's your call. I mean, I'll tell you my opinion. You tell me yours. We'll shake hands and go separate ways, Ain't going to be like, ain't gonna be a fist fight or nothing, I mean, it ain't that big a deal to me.
I just gotta pray. How we gonna fly if we've been stuck inside a cage? All that we can do is try and live another day. Come together as a group and find a way to make a change. Everybody working hard, just trying to make a way.
And that also come together as a group and try to make a change. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to do. That's the only way we're gonna fix anything. But at the same time, every day we just get more and more divided. It's never gonna happen. It's the only way to fix it. Basically, I'm just saying it's never going to be fixed. No way. You're going to have to shut everything down. Shut the government down. Start from scratch. Because it is so corrupted. There's so many corrupted politicians and all this sketchy, under the table stuff going on that they don't tell you, you know. The only way to fix it would be to shut it down and start over. And the people in charge ain't going to let that happen because they like where they're standing. They got the upper hand right now.
Age up on payday in the same game, call it Mayday. Ain't nobody tell me they would treat me like a villain as soon as I started building my music and all my fame came. I don't do this to be hot shit. I don't make raps for the profits. I'm making music for all of the kids that been killing themselves over gossip. I'm standing up for our people, for every religion that's peaceful. Whether Islamic or Buddhist or Jewish, or you pray inside a cathedral.
And that right there, people attack each other, and especially Christians that I know of. Just maybe it's where I'm at, but like Christians, oh my God. If you ain't going to church and reading the Bible, they are all down your throat, you know. But as he just said, I don't care what your religion is, just as long as it's peaceful. Believe what you want to believe, you know. Just as long as your religion don't involve killing thousands of people because you think you're gonna get 72 virgins. Like, yeah, I don't agree with that religion. But if you got a peaceful religion, have your religion. I mean, do you, boo-boo, you know.
Killing themselves over gossip. I'm standing up for our people, for every religion that's peaceful. Whether Islamic or Buddhist or Jewish, or you pray inside a cathedral. I believe we can all make a difference. I believe we can fight off this evil. But the only way we'll survive is if we start treating each other as equals.
Everyone, thank you. I believe we've made a decision for where to go for the job. The rest of you, thank you for coming in this morning.
I don't think this is the right place for me.
And oh my God, like, just that ending. Like, I respect that so much. I mean, I know it was just an act or a play, you know. But if he was really in a job interview and he just said the job wasn't for him, that place was not for him, just because they chose him because he was a white male, no matter what the resume said, like, mad props. If I was in an interview and somebody did that, or being I'm the white male and I did that, you know, like, mad respect. And that sounds weird saying respect, and I was talking about me being the white male, but I mean, if you know somebody's more qualified than you, but they picked you on your skin color, like, it's kind of disrespectful to take the job, you know, especially when the guy beside you, you know, got the PhD, has the 10 years of experience in the field, you know, and they picked you. Yeah, screw that job. Like, you don't want to be there. It's just not right. Once again, that's the second one I've heard about Lucidious, and it's a great message, and I loved it. But once again, I'd like to give Radkey Gamer another shout out. Two bangers. Like, loved both of them. But that's it for this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got something you'd like me to check out, drop it on down in the comments and I'll check it out for y'all. But that's gonna do it for this one. See y'all later.